So quickly try to make this recording. It'll be Shabbat tomorrow, so it's Erev Shabbat. Now, as sundown it becomes Shabbat. So we just want to let you know that too. We wanted to say a couple of things. First of all, we're going to post the email again. You've probably looked at the other sites from today, the other videos, and you saw. Okay, but it said so. We wanted to let you know that, and also the last posting is quite serious, and so we just let you know that too. As all of our postings are serious. So we wanted to say our beloved cousin who came in here, and he knew I needed money, but what he did was what he used to always do. Our beloved royal Saudi cousin, he'd give me money, and then he'd touch me, like touch my hand or stuff, not stuff, but touch my hand or like my shoulder or whatever, and I don't touch me like that, because you're only supposed to let your husband touch you, right? So they were trying to teach me that. Basically said I was a little girl. Basically said so. It was really funny. So not so funny because I know that only my beloved husband Shabi is to touch me. Because it's really let you that too. Because I was already married to Shabi. So they're just letting people get fresh and they try to do things. So they wanted me to understand that. Like for instance, one time when I was still trapped over there was a man, and I still had no memory of what had happened, and so everything what had happened to me during our beloved royal peace police thing. Is this it? Where I got kidnapped, and where my husband get kidnapped, and how they tried to kill all of our beloved royal family members and citizen people and try to take our things. Anyways, there was a man while I was still trapped over there, a bad USA man, and he goes to touch me. I said, "Don't touch me like that." He told me he'd touch me if he wanted to. I said, "No, you won't. I'll call the police. You don't touch me if you want to." But, really rude people. So what they were trying to teach me when I was a little girl was, I'm not to let everybody touch me, because I said only my beloved Kimel Shabbat supposed to touch me. You see women that let people touch them and everything, and I just look because it's improper. My family taught me strange strange men are not supposed to touch you, because it's one that you do too. So and nobody other than your husband. So my sister, my beloved royal family member is not strange, but he's not supposed to touch me either. My sister, I want you to do that too. And because he was trying to teach me. So the other night when he came and he gave me he gave me money. And first I was like, no, that's all right. Then he gave it to me, and then he went to touch me. Don't touch me, I said. And so then after I remembered, he looked at me. I remembered his face, and I said, he said, if just give me money. I said, that's all right. I don't want the money you're trying to give me right now. He just trying to say, just go away, leave me alone. He was one of our blood royal family members that taught me, that I was a little girl. With the explicit instruction also my blood tongue came out Shabbat to be, don't teachers, you're not supposed to let people touch you. Yeah, people come around, put their arm around you. They're not supposed to do that. You don't know them because they're not supposed to get intimate with you like that. Everybody has own space. So like people, because they were trying to teach me that, because people are really really wrong. Well, they're not supposed to do that to you. And I'm a female, and I'm Shabi's wife for Trinity. I'm a beloved Shabi's Beats wife for Trinity, and I'll be the Emi's son, and that's it. And so we just want to mention that too. So that's what it was. And he would teach me like that. He would teach me like that. He was older than us. And you're not supposed to let me touch you. But that's it. And so but that's it. Not put your hand up, put your arm on my hand on my shoulder or whatever. Teaching me that strange people, will try to do that. So I just want to learn to do that too. Okay, so that's what he did. There wasn't anything, like trying to do something. Well, he wasn't supposed to touch me because it's a fresh thing. Because it said, men try to do that and they're not supposed to. They don't touch our women. Mr. said, and we don't touch their men. He said, I'm not supposed to shake your hand. That's just what I tried to tell him. And I have a husband and I'm not allowed to do that. So we just want to let you know that too. So okay, so now it's going to be Shabbat, and I'm trying to put the PARSHAH up, and so you can see the PARSHAH for this week, and we'll talk to you as soon as we can.